Ladies and gentlemen, the whole thing is over, but it's afterglow. What a wonderful and sweet solar eclipse. The whole spectacular has large areas in Mexico, the moon slowly hangs. It made the daytime dark as night for a while. Over 4 minutes, it was an explosive feeling and enjoyed by tens of millions of people in the north. America had the opportunity to witness directly it. You don't have a chance to see. Neither is this beautiful. All stars, you will bring all the beautiful images about the total solar eclipse on 2024 Ben Kan Du Hei Kung Thou Kam. See the outside of the earth, the actions. Will there be a solar eclipse next to? Are you and your friends ready? Let's go explore together. At 1 a.m. on the 9th of the month, four-year 2024 performance. The amazing performance of a total solar. The beginning of this, nicknamed the Great American Eclipse, its passage spanned North America with 15 states can see the total solar eclipse section, and more than 40 states are visible. Solar eclipse, part of the United States and Canada flock to see it. Whole food creates boiling air. The action of a big festival, and what they got was an extremely satisfying performance. Label this as a scene where people practice. Crowded middle at National Mall in Washington to welcome Japan. Actually, this is a university student. American Washington, D.C. American focused. Observe the eclipse scene together. Like this can be found anywhere where the eclipse goes. Past the first total solar eclipse begins in Mazatlan, Mexico. This is a collage of photos. Time of total solar eclipse in the sky. Mexican Mazatlan sky just before sundown. The total reality the viewer sees. Partial lunar eclipse. Partially covers the solar dip. Thin ring of sunlight. Avoid the lung barrel on the side. Outside of the moon emotion. The moon completely. The sky became dark. It was pitch. The total solar eclipse occurs during time 4 minutes 28 seconds. An extremely beautiful scene in Toronto, Mexico also attracts large crowds. People welcome to see the daily news during a total solar eclipse. Born in Mexico is in Texas, America moon. Start carving the sun into one piece. Thin. These are the times all over the city skyline. Bloomington equals Indiana. This American image is a breathtaking sight. The item received a lot of love on social networks in recent days. The plane flew over. Full show is taking place at Bloomington, Indiana, America is a spectacle. You have to be very lucky to be able to take a photo. This beautiful photo is the sun reaching to the total phenomenon in the upper part of the face. The moon completely covers the face. Heaven, and here is the brilliant halo of the sun shining through above. Light up the stadium's electric, completely real lit. Ohio, this is a partial solar eclipse. Dizzy amidst the rolling clouds. On the dome of the U.S. Capitol building. On Capitol A, Washington Hill. DC corona of the sunshine. In the dark sky during a section at Glover Verman. This is very large. Peak period in the. There is a total solar eclipse that record number of viewers in the 31.6 million. The path of a total solar significantly more than 12 solar eclipses total year. 2017, and this is GED Photography Association. Canada is observing the eclipse of the moon. Sun during solar eclipse in Quebec, Canada and Canada. Although the weather is not support, but 309 people were in costume. The Sun City is concentrated in the waterfall area. Niagara, Canada to set a Guinness World Record. No less spectacular world is the dog. Waiting for a total solar eclipse in the area conservation in The Canadian solar eclipse has ended, but its striking image still lingers. In our minds, ever? You wonder that on other planets, is there a solar eclipse? Will look like that. It's true that some are real while others are not. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon, Earth and Sun are on the same line. Therefore, it is a necessary condition for Japan to occur. The reality is that planets natural with both Mercury and Venus. There are no natural satellites, so a solar eclipse occurs in the other planets like Mars, Jupiter, Earth, Mars. Uranus and Neptune have solar eclipses can occur because they have solar eclipses. Natural crystallization conditions. The eclipse is large enough to obscure the lies in a straight line with the moon. Are foes and Debas, but by 2 satellites. This planet is so small, partly occurs on Mars, but only partial solar eclipse in the month of T year. 2022, NASA's Persistence robot towards the bed of the ancient Jura Lake. It turned. Its camera shot up into the sky to capture moments. Unique solar eclipse carving on the red planet. This is a solar eclipse created by the moon. Phoros, a solar eclipse on Mars, takes place. Quite often, due to the speed of the defense, very fast crystal NASA once 10 solar eclipses on, especially when they happen for a few tens of on Earth, minutes in addition. Jupiter, Earth, Uranus, and Neptune. They all have can cover the visible heaven, so these planets will total solar eclipse. However, this planet has no discernible solid surface. Obviously, we don't have a chance to stay there. There are 95 satellites on which no nature, and among them, Janet is largest satellite in the solar system. This satellite lies on the same sun. There will be a total on Jupiter on August 15th, 2021. Christopher Go, an astronomer. An amateur in the Philippines captured it. Impressive scenes when 3 nat. Reality takes place on 3 moons at once. Jupiter's giant includes Europa, Genite, and Callisto together pass between the planet and the sun, creates a triple eclipse effect. All areas of the same time. Jupiter lies in the shadows of the face. Every moon takes place a solar eclipse. We on Earth call it a phenomenon. According to calculations, transit takes up 2032 will have 3 solar. According to, you see that the Earth is the most suitable place to observe in the solar system with a strange arrangement. The most suitable place, magic distance from the sun to the left. Earth is 400 times to Earth at the same time the size. The sun is also about 4. The size of the moon is therefore seen. The sun, moon, and sun have dimensions. Appear equal during eclipse. Totality occurs when the moon completely covers it. The entire sun, that brilliant sight, item that so many people have been. You missed the solar eclipse on the night of the 8th April, then you can watch the event again in my live video section, guys. And now, hello and see you. Back to you in the following videos, then. Goodbye.